Bitcoin is back at $67,000, so the weekly candle has just closed. This gives us more information as to what we can expect for the week ahead and potentially for the whole of April ahead of us too. So in this video, I'm going to dive into the charts. I'm going to share with you what I see technically and what I expect for the week and multiple weeks ahead. So let's dive straight into that. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Dirk. Subscribe to my channel down on YouTube and follow my page on Instagram if you're not yet doing so to be able to get continued updates just like this. I also run a VIP membership, which is basically an all-in-one crypto and trading package where in there you get access to everything that I know and that I've created about crypto, about trading and investing. It's got access to all my courses, so a complete 21 lesson beginners course, a full 60 lesson course about trading, reading charts, trading crypto, forex, stocks, and I have a Discord group where I'm in there every day sharing my thoughts, market updates, charts, answering questions with the community, sharing my own trade ideas in real time, and much, much more. So basically, if you want to learn about crypto, about trading, about investing, you want the best chance of success, my VIP, that is exactly why I created it. And big announcement, I am closing the doors on April 8th. So in about 2 weeks from today, I'm shutting the doors to new members. I'm not going to take on new members for quite some time, maybe for a very long time, because the bull market is progressing and I don't want to take on new members at the top. So if you're interested in joining, if you want to see what's involved, the link is in the description down below. There's less than 2 weeks to make this decision to join. There's a full 60-day money-back guarantee, but after April 8th, I close the doors and you won't be able to join. Link is in the description down below. Alright, so diving into the charts here, you can see Bitcoin is trading at $66,950 right now. Basically, let's call it $67,000, and that is quite a bit up from the lows of the previous week, which was almost $60,000. And I actually posted on Instagram quite a bit where I was saying, hey, if you've been sidelined, this is the dip that you've been waiting for. Again, treat it as a gift. It's always like this. When the price goes up and up and up and up, everyone gets FOMO, everyone wants a dip to be able to buy. Then we get that dip, everyone gets scared, they don't buy, and then it goes right back up again. That is what happens very frequently in bull markets, and that's pretty much what we're seeing right now again. So let's take a look here. What do we see from this chart technically? Last week, if you see this as just a weekly candle, it dropped all the way back down to about just under $61,000, and then it pulled back for the close at $67,000. So what this indicates is that yes, there was some profit taking, there was a bit of a correction, flushing out the leverage longs, it got pushed down, but then the bulls stepped in and they pushed it right back up. So this is still showing that there is a good chance that the bulls are still in control here, and that was just a minor little dip or a pullback correction in a healthy bullish chart. And that means that it's likely that we can still expect higher. So let me share with you here what I see and how I see it. So from a technical perspective here, you can see these annotations on the chart. The technical definition of a bullish trend, what most people call a bull market. Bull market is actually a really stupid term because it has no definition. But if you talk about a bull trend, especially a bull trend on the higher time frame, like on a daily or a 3-day or a weekly chart, well, that has a clear definition. And by definition, that means a bullish trend is making higher highs and higher lows. So as you can see, from the start of January 2023, which is when I turned bullish, there's a video on my YouTube channel that's all time-stamped, all publicly documented. I turned bullish in January 2023, and since then, we have been making higher lows all the way up. And this is, by technical definition, a bullish trend. So most people who go around saying, oh, the bull market hasn't started. Again, like I said, the term bull market is just a stupid term. People throw it around loosely and it sounds impressive. It sounds like people know what they're talking about. But, you know, it has to be defined by technical terms. And just saying a bull market, we've been in a bull market technically since January, a bullish trend. That is what it is. Okay, so everyone who comes in here and saying, oh, the bull market hasn't started, it has. We've been in it for more than a year. Technically, we have been making higher lows all this time. And what happened just now is we made another higher low at just under $61,000. So this is how you know that we are still in that bullish trend. And as long as we continue to make higher lows, the direction is up and we can expect higher and higher and higher. It becomes a danger when this weekly trend makes a lower low. So when it breaks market structure, it technically breaks the bullish uptrend, and that is when it's in danger of reversal and the whole cycle peaking. So what we do now is we follow the charts, we follow the trends as I always do, because as long as it's a bullish trend, we expect higher. We try and ride this up as much as possible until we get that technical invalidation of a lower low on these high time frame charts, which is a break in market structure, which is potentially signaling the end of the bull trend. For now, we are still in a bull trend. And as you can see here, also, this zone, which it pulled back into, it is exactly these previous all-time highs from the previous cycle. So somewhere between 60 and 69,000, basically. That was the previous all-time highs, and that was the resistance. So now we broke above it, we retested it after breaking above it, and we bounced from it. And that is technically a very bullish sign. So as long as the $60,000 level holds as support, it is very, very likely actually even that this pullback is a very bullish correction and pullback, and that from here we might test it again, we might test it 1 or 2 more times, but then again maybe also not. Then we can push higher from here, and my expectation would be 85,000 plus. Maybe we hit 100,000. Maybe they're going to push it for that. Okay. So overall, the conclusion of everything that I just said for this video is basically this is a bullish retest, that correction. We bounced. As long as 60,000 holds, we are targeting $85,000 and higher, in my opinion. Now, what's going to be important too is that we have about a week left of this month. If we can close the monthly candle, so that happens on after the 31st of March. If we get that monthly candle close, if that can close above $70,000, then in my opinion, it becomes much more likely that in April, we are going to continue higher, because again, keep in mind, we have the halving around about the 20th of April. We'll see the exact date, but that's kind of what it's estimated for right now, which is also going to be a very bullish catalyst, in my opinion. If we close the monthly above 70K, then I think 85,000 in April becomes a real possibility. Now let's take a look at Ethereum, which is currently trading at $3,458. And you can see, yes, we've had 2 red weekly candles here after having a massive run. Okay, so Ethereum went from $1,540 to basically just around $4,000 in one go without any real pullback. We had a bit of a pullback here. We went from 4,000 to 3,000. So that's a 25% correction. But in the same way as it happened with Bitcoin, we got that wick down last week, and the bulls pushed it up before the close. It closed here in the Fibonacci golden pocket, and we're currently sitting right here. I do still think we are in a bullish trend here. Again, we are making higher lows all the time. Okay, so by definition, that is a bullish trend. So you can see higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. So until we make a lower low, this trend in the same way, it is bullish. Continuation is expected, and the target, in my opinion, is the previous all-time high. Bitcoin already broke its previous all-time high. Ethereum tends to lag behind, but once it plays catch-up, it can move really fast. So for Ethereum, that would be about a $5,000 target, and we are currently at 3,453, so that is still quite a bit of upside. Once Bitcoin moves, if Ethereum follows, then altcoins will probably be next to follow after that, and that is when we can really see that massive upside that we are looking for when we get 5x or 10x in altcoins in a matter of a few months or a few weeks even is completely possible. So basically, to sum up this whole video, this correction that we saw over the past 2 weeks is healthy. It is probably a bullish correction. The trend is still bullish on the higher time frame. So we got that pullback, we got the bounce. It shows that likely the bulls are in control, and we have to wait and see, obviously, what happens this week. The monthly close at the end of this week is going to be important to tell us what we can expect for April. But like I said, if Bitcoin closes above 70,000 for the monthly close, I would expect higher in April, potentially as much as $85,000 in April. But I will make a video on the 1st of April, so make sure to subscribe and to follow that you do get those updates, because we will know more after we have that monthly candle close. Overall, things look bullish. I hope you bought the dip, and let's hope for a lot more upside. Once again, another reminder, there's less than 2 weeks left until I close the doors of my VIP membership. If you want to join, you want to get access to all my courses, my research, my updates, my training, my daily market insights in Discord, the ability to talk with me directly, ask questions, to join the whole community. There's more than 2,600 members in Discord. all of that is part of VIP. The link how to join is in the description down below. There's a 60-day money-back guarantee. There's no risk. It is absolutely awesome, and I think it will be incredibly valuable to you. I guarantee that. That's why I'm taking that risk. If for any reason you are not happy within 60 days, you can get a full refund. There's no strings attached. But I am closing the doors April 8th. So in about 2 weeks from making this video, and after that you won't be able to join because you can see the market is moving higher. I've been calling this since January of 2023. The videos, the proof, it's all there. It's timestamped on my YouTube channel. You can go and check that out for yourself. And I believe we're just progressing in this bull cycle. The higher it goes, the less chance there is for upside, the less chance there is for profit, and the higher the downside risk becomes. That is why I'm drawing a line in the sand April 8th. After that, I don't want to take on new members because after that, it gets more and more risky. So I want to be able to help all my VIP members make profit, and that is why I want you in before April 8th. That is when I'm closing the doors. The link is in the description down below. Come and join us. I don't think you'll regret it, and I think you will find it incredibly valuable, and it will hopefully result in a lot of upside for you.